Hello and welcome to Chris Hall Motorcycles in Doncaster, and welcome to the channel. If you are new here, hello, and if you are returning, hello. So what have I got for you today? Well, where do we start? It certainly needs very little introduction. It's the 1975 BMW R90 S, and this particular example is absolutely stunning. From paint to chrome to condition to the way it rides, the way it runs, it's absolutely beautiful. It really is. So before we get into some of that, let's just go through some particulars. So like I say, it's a 1975 BMW R90 S UK bike in the black and the silver, and she's, yeah, perfection, absolutely beautiful. Certainly one of Chris's personal favourites with bikes. I think it was his first big bike when he was a lad back in the day. So with this particular example, before we get into the metal, just come over to my little side table here. We've got a BMW repair manual, we've got a pair of Haynes manuals, we've got original owner's manual, original kind of service station book in Germany, loads of paperwork on there as well, so real nice provenance going on with this vehicle. So let's just have a slow walk round of the bike itself before we get stuck into starting her up and just listening to that, you know, that airhead just purr away. Lovely. So yeah, like I say, it's the black and the silver fade. The chrome is absolutely perfection. It really it's just a beautiful example of one of these classic, iconic, highly sought after vehicles these days. Whether we get these in this colour or in the very popular orange, always very sought after. People just love these bikes, and this example is you know, up there with the best of we've had in recent years. It really is. But as I walk around the bike, I'm just looking at it, trying to point out any negatives, and I can't at the moment. The paintwork is absolutely beautiful. I think it's had like maybe five owners from new, something like that. The speedo is currently showing 29,000 miles. Oh, put my glasses on. Very little imperfection just there on the front mudguard. Can you see that? Just on that pin, just on that pinstripe just there. Very little tiny imperfection. I mean, I'm dealing with a bike that's what, 47 years old? You know, nearly the same age as me, and I have a lot of imperfections, trust me. But what a beautiful, honestly, we do, you know, we're a big fan of these bikes, and you know, this is just a cracking bike. So now we've got a bit of the romance situation out of the way, let's get down to facts and what have you. So potentially offer finance on this vehicle. We can definitely offer international or nationwide delivery on this bike, no problem at all. In fact, let's just do a quick start up. I've already turned the chokes on, the choke on. I've turned both fuel taps on. What I do like, I love the positioning of the ignition just over here on the left hand side, and let's just fire this whole girl up. Well, there we go. Try turning the ignition on correctly, shall I? Bit more choke. There we go. It don't get any nicer than that, I can tell you now. That is beautiful. I will just turn this off. I'll just turn that off because I know it's low on fuel and I don't want to smoke myself out this morning. It's too early in the day for that. So let me just turn these fuel taps off. So yeah, that's the 1975 BMW R90 S in all its glory. And I'll tell you what, I do like this. I used to be a big fan of the orange, like more than this black and silver, but this black and silver is really growing on me over the years. I just love the fade, the gold pinstriping, all works really well for me. So yeah, like I say, finance is possibly available. We do work closely with a few specialist finance companies that look at classic bikes. We can offer nationwide or international delivery if required. There is a link below to my website, and if you go to find this bike, there is a lot more detailed close-up photos of this vehicle as well. If you've got any questions whatsoever on this bike or any of our others, you can give me a call on 01302 760 967, or you can email me chrishillmotorcycles@googlemail.com. If you do want to come down and look at the bike in person, you're more than welcome. Always give me a call before you come to look at anything, particularly vehicles like this. People do ring up and just pay a deposit over the phone without viewing, so I don't want you to be disappointed. So that's it. I'm going to sign off from here. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. I really do appreciate it. I'm so close to hitting that magical first 1,000 subscribers. You know, this isn't my natural environment doing these videos. It's just something that we've kind of ended up doing, and to share the bikes that we have with your good selves. So yeah, if you can do that for me, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you are ever passing Doncaster and want a brew for, you know, and have a walk round, bob in. We're always here. Well, we try to be always here. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to sign off. You've heard enough of my Yorkshire dulcet tones for today, and hope to see you all very soon. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and have a great day. Cheers.